Hi everyone, I was asked by a viewer to show off my makeup collection that I have and what my holy grails were. Um, I decided that any viewers that I do receive or subscribers, I will answer any questions you guys have. I will subscribe back to you guys. I am very appreciative that you guys do watch my videos and I want to show that love back. So this video is showing off my makeup stuff that I have, what I use. I'm gonna break it down to by use is it depends on my mood of what palette I use and colors I use, but I will also explain what is my go-to stuff that I do every day. So if you're interested, keep on watching and hopefully you like this video. This is in no way bragging on what I have. I have done some decluttering, given makeup that were slightly used to friends and family. I'm very appreciative for the stuff I do have and get from BoxyCharm, Ipsy, stuff like that. So let's begin. Here is all my brushes that I received either from BoxyCharm, birthday gifts, like the e.l.f. brand makeup brushes. I got a whole set from my family one Christmas. You know, the e.l.f. brand, and I won't get rid of my e.l.f. brand because that was the first makeup brushes that I used when I first started out doing makeup, because it was affordable. I bought these on clearance, these brushes on clearance, and I'm missing one. I don't know where it's at. It's the one that's smaller than this big huge one that I used to spread my concealer around. But this is all my face brushes and some extra brushes as well. So there's that one. And I'm going to set it over here because I wanted to show you guys something else that I do. And this is all eye brushes, but I have it broken down in sets. I had bought me a makeup brush set from wish.com, and I had a lot of them that were the same thing, so that's what's here. And then I received this mermaid tail one from Glow Addict, so that belongs in this first part here. Now in the second middle part are all makeup brushes I received from BoxyCharm, Ipsy, ones I bought at Pop-Up, or the rest of my e.l.f. brushes that I received from family. Anything that's a 5 set or more is in the middle one, and the last section is anything that is 4 sets or lower goes in the last section. Before I had it switched to where the fluffy blending brushes were in one section, the packing brushes were in another. It's just easier this way. I can see all I have. And I do love receiving brushes. I just recently washed all these, so there's that. And the next thing I wanted to show you is, I said it in a couple a video or two back, that any extras I put it away. Well, this is what I put it away in. I received this makeup box caboodle for my birthday a couple years ago, about 4 years ago, and all the makeup I had at that time fit in this and a little art box I had, and that was all the makeup I had. Now my makeup won't fit in this anymore, so I use it as my extras or duplicates. And on this section it has a 2-shelf thing on each side. On this side I have perfume samples that I was sent to, like this one was sent to me through influencer to review, and I really like the smell of it, but other than the other ones were from my first time going to Sephora. I got a bag that had different samples, and I found out that I have a bad reaction to Sunday rallies. So any Sunday rallies I would never keep. I will either pass them along, or I'm gonna start putting stuff away in a different box so I can start doing giveaways. I received this in a Ipsy bag, I believe. It's the J888 perfume, but these are all like sample perfumes here. Below that I have primers and the Beckman 1802 that I got my BoxyCharm last month. So here I have my Eloise Get Gleaming Body Glitter Illuminator. I really like this, and I've used it a couple times. So, and then on this side I have my extra mascaras that have not been opened, brow gel, eyeliners. So there's all that. And then I have my extra setting powders that I have. I haven't opened the I Love Revolution translucent baking powder, so that is back up. And same with this Too Faced Born This Way ethereal setting powder. I haven't opened this either, so that's over here. On the shelf below it I have an extra concealer that I had bought from Wish, and my extra Stuck On You eye primer. I have one open, put away over here right now, so this is in this area. And then I have my e.l.f. correcting palette. I don't use this that often, but I do use it, and it's mostly the yellow or the green that I'm using. So there's that. And in the middle section I have my Murad, extra Murad products. I have on skin ink, face washes, face mist, face roller, a rose quartz, and a body mist from Vera Wang. I keep these in here because I have 3 serums in my mini fridge right now, so I don't need this open yet, as well as the One Skin. So when those get down to where I complete it, then I'll use it. I'll reach in here and grab it, what I need, and there's that. So put my little makeup brushes back over here. And then now on to my makeup. As you can see, I have 2 Jeffree star mirrors. I know in the past he's had some problems, but I really don't care what he goes through. That's his business. It depends on what the situation. I don't support it. I don't support racism. I don't support hate. But his makeup is really good and very pigmented. So no matter what you guys think about him, makeup is makeup. So, and I have a philosophy, is as long as you apologize for what you've done in the past and take the steps to actually better yourself, I have no issues with you. Now, I have 2 boxes back here that is the Love Me, Love Me Not lip set, and open here for nudes lip bundles. I have them out of the box and in my drawers up here, in these 2 drawers I'm touching. So it's hard to get into these boxes, so I like to keep the boxes. They're pretty, so I keep those there. And I do have 5 full-size Jeffree Star eyeshadow palettes and 3 minis, and we're gonna go through them right now. I have the Bloodlust. I do like this palette. It's a purple palette, purple makes my green eyes pop out, so I have used this palette quite a bit. You can see the colors I've used. I've used these for quite a lot. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And this Royal Paint. So I have used this. This is my favorite at the moment to use. There's a toss-up between this and the Jawbreaker, which is next. Is the Jawbreaker palette. I do keep them in the box. But I do take out the plastic insert. This is a fun palette. It has a lot of pastel colors, a lot of neutral colors. I believe I have a video of me doing a look with BTS inspired hair colors. So I had fun with this video. I used the pink, I actually used all three of these colors, which is Good Morning, Bubblegum, and Wow. And then Gumdrop, Bite Me, Lemon Drop, and Cotton Candy. So there's the Jawbreaker palette. And this is one of my other favorites. I have two favorites in my Jeffree Star collection. It's Bloodlust, and the next one is what I'm going to show you. This is my second favorite. Is the original Blood Sugar palette. And my favorite color is red, so there we are. You can see I touched quite a few of them, practically all of them. I haven't used Prick or Coma or Tongue Pop, so I haven't used these three colors. So this is my second favorite palette. My next favorite is, it goes my Blood Sugar, then Bloodlust, and then Jawbreaker is my favorite. Blue Blood is after that, and it's in the casket looking palette container. And I have used every single color in this palette to do a look. So it has blues, it has corals, so it has a couple of greens. So this is fun to use. So there's that one. And my last full-size palette of Jeffree Star is the Conspiracy palette, which is the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star palette. And here it is. And I just recently received this from my aunt not too long ago. So I haven't touched the Trisha or the Cheese Dust or the Flaming Hot or Pigment. All the rest of them I have touched, so are used. And there's that one. So those are my full-size Jeffree Star palettes that I own. So let's put these back in. And then after I put these back, I will show you my mini ones that I have. Alright, on the mini ones, I have the mini Blood Sugar. And the reason why I wanted this one is because the middle color, which is Wisdom, is like a ruby red. Like the ruby red from The Wizard of Oz. I've done some looks with it already. You can see that the Wisdom and Sugarcane and Candy Floss has been used in this palette. The next one I have both Conspiracy mini palettes. One is the Bring It Back or Put It Back color, and the other one's the original. I had purchased this one, and I've done looks with every single color in this palette. So, and then there's the Bring It Back. I have done looks with this palette. So those are my mini Jeffree Star palettes. So let's keep on going. Next is my Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes that I have. I received the Peak and Eyeliner out of the BoxyCharm boxes. It came in the boxes. And then I bought the Eyeshadow Palette 5 and the Cranberry Palette from the Boxy pop-up. So I would have to say that the Peak palette is a favorite. It has a lot of the neutrals and only one shimmer. But I wanted a couple shimmers, so I always dip into the Eyeshadow 5. Yeah, Eyeshadow Palette 5 to get the other colors I want. So those are my Natasha Denonas. Next I have the Ofra that I Good to Go that I bought off of BoxyCharm pop-up, and I have done some looks. I like it. I like the highlighter really well. I like this green, but I've done some looks just using the Ofra palette. I prefer the green out of all of it. The green is a very pretty green. And next, I got the Venus Bling. I got this in a Ipsy Plus a couple months ago, and this is with Bailey Sarian. If you don't know who she is, you guys should check her out. She's on YouTube, on Facebook. She does some videos where she talks about true crime and does her makeup at the same time, and it's really fun to watch her. And these are very pretty colors. It just doesn't have enough matte shades. I've done a couple looks with this. Every single one of these colors has been used. So this is the State with Bailey Sarian, one of my favorites. If I want a good gold, I go to this one here. So there's that. And then in a BoxyCharm, I believe, I received the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette Remastered. And I've done a few colors with the looks with this. I like it, but I find that using my fingers to put the shimmers on are a lot easier than a brush. So I've been playing around with it, doing some looks with it. I like it. Would I buy it on my own if I didn't get it in a subscription box? Probably not. I'd rather have something that has something that's easy to use, and that's why I prefer my Jeffree Star. Is their pigments are easy to blend and use, and they're very pigmented. Next up, we have the Modern Renaissance palette that I received in my Ipsy Glam Bag X by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't dipped into it yet, but it has some very pretty neutral colors and berry colors and some browns, so I'm gonna look forward to using this. If you guys don't know that, it has like a matte, like a very short crushed velour product backing, and I know that when you do your makeup you will get stains on it. If you grab a toothbrush with the brush cleaner, which is, I have this from Ulta, I have to get a new one. But if you get a toothbrush and spray this on the bristles and work it along this, it will work to get it up and cleaned off. So, little heads up. Now this is one of my favorite palettes I'm about to show you. I received it in a BoxyCharm. It has very good pigment, a little bit of cast off, but it's a very beautiful palette. It's by Ace Beauty. I love this brand. So, and it's the Nostalgia palette. It has some fun, bright colors. I've done quite a few looks with this. I really like this palette. If I'm looking for a bright color, it's a toss between this and my Jawbreaker that I go to. But more often than not, it has the colors that I want in this, so this is one of my favorites. Excuse me. My next one I'm going to show you is my Z palette that has some colors in it. And if you guys know, in the Jeffree store had a mystery boxes for spring, and sorry, my niece came in and she wants to see me doing something, so show them your face real quick. She was in one of my videos of a box in the Ipsy glam bag. But to go back to what I was saying, we got some single shadows in our mystery boxes. So here's my Jeffree Star ones. And then I have some single pans that I received, and then some blushes up here. The Balm Dulce, I believe it's called, and that's the Balm product. And this one's just called the Floyd, and if I remember right, it was Illamasqua brand. So there's that palette. Next up, we have two small palettes. I believe I received this one in a Glow Addict. It's the Esmeralda Beauty Creations palette. It has a lot of neutral colors with a couple pops of colors. I have dipped into this a couple times. The pigments are okay, but they're kind of hard to blend in if you use other products before. So the next one is another brand I really love, is Violet Voss, is I Love You Forever palette. I was hoping that there would be more greens, but it is a beautiful palette. The pigments are pretty good. They're easy to work with, and it's another brand that I love, is Violet Voss. And to show you my love for Violet Voss, I have two essential palettes, the original and Essentials 2. Here's the originals. And this one has neutrals, purples, gold, a green, and like a dark, like a black color. This black color is not very pigmented to what I like. I like very pigmented colors, but it is a good eyeshadow palette to have. Next up, I have the Essentials, and this has a brighter purple, a blue, some neutrals, a gold, this aqua color that is really beautiful, and then this copper and bronze. And there's those ones. So those are very good pigment colors, so I suggest you try those out. We got 5 more eyeshadow palettes, small ones, that I gotta show you. I got the Huda Emerald Obsession. I like this one. I used, actually I haven't used, oh yeah I have. I used this green right here. But I was gonna say I haven't used this yet, but then I saw that I did, so there's that one. And then I received this one and the next one in a boxy charm, I believe. But this is the Bell and Argent. It has a lot of neutrals. It has a good size mirror, and then I kept the plastic sheet in this one because it has the names. I've done a couple looks with this one. It's a good neutral palette. In the mystery boxes, they had the Orgy palette by Jeffree Star. I ended up giving that to my aunt. And I also got a Bloodlust, and I gave that one to my aunt. I already had the Bloodlust, so she was looking for a good neutral palette and a purple palette. Here's another neutral palette by the Balm and the Beautiful palette. I haven't used this one yet, so excuse me. And we have 2 more palettes that I received in a Glow Addict box. It's the Millennial Beauty Sweetie Pie palette. I've used this quite a bit. I've actually put it on my niece that you guys saw. And she likes makeup. I'm teaching them how to do it right. Their makeup right. I went to the dollar store and I got some eyeshadows, lip glosses, lipstick, blush, tools. Yep. They really loved it. And here's this one. This one's called Cookies by Millennial Beauty 2. And these are very beautiful colors as well. And very easy to use and very pigmented. Now, what I'm going to show you next is I received in a mystery box of Glow Addicts, which I will be getting 2 more here soon. But this was in it. It was the Glaze Palette and all this by L'Oreal, and it is glitter. This one here loves the glitter very, very much. So whenever I want that little extra pop of oomph, I got me a palette that's nothing but glitter, which this one is jealous of. And then here is a little basket full of mini shadows. I have the Laura Geller Multitasking Lip, Eye, and Cheek palette. And there's that. I have the Balm with Foil eyeshadow palette. It's 3 colors. This is if I'm on the go, and this is easy to put in a little makeup bag and put with a couple of other things that are good, easy to go look. Next up, I have the Pacifica eyeshadow palette that I had a repeat. I gave it to my mom. I'm building up her makeup. Here I have a Kaleidos eyeshadow. And here I have a Tarte pressed chrome paint. My other niece just came in here. So.
Hello.
Real Her mini. Ah! Okay, that's gonna be going in my Z palette here soon. But this is in Victoria's. Then I have Violet Boss minis here. And this is in a brown, and I like a mocha brown and a chocolate brown. There we are. Hold on, I'm not in that section yet. Mara L brand is Sunkissed, and there's that. I have another pot by Hourglass, and this is called Scatter Lights Varnish Glitter Eyeshadow. This is very pretty, but I found that using your fingers works best to do this. Alright. This is a quad Ariza Beauty and Nude Shimmer. There's that. Here I have Shella Quad. I've used this quite a bit. Naked Cosmetics, which is like a gold, yeah, like a rose gold color, and Love You First eyeshadow duo, which is a purple and a berry color. I got 2 Element Beauties, one in Little or Lilac Skies and Breeze eyeshadows, which is like a lilac purple and a pink color. Next up, I have, hand it to Auntie, please. Ariel and Luna eyeshadow by Element Beauty as well. This is a vanilla purple with the pink. I do a look with those two together. Then I got a couple more quads. Last two quads, and this by Illuminati. I got the Eclipse, which is a brown. There's that. And I also got the quad called Sinner by Illuminati. And those are eyeshadow primers that powders that I have. So next up, I'm going to show you what I have in here. I have my Jeffree Star liquid lips, eyeliners, mascara, eyeliners that I use the most. The Illuminati pink and blue gel paint. Girls. The Jeffree Star Cosmetics Gold Digger eyeliner. I haven't used that yet. The Arceli, I love this eyeliner. It's a black. It's very smooth and creamy. Pixie by Petra. It's a rose gold color. And I like that. And this is in the color Rose Glow. Hey.
I had the first though.
Sorry I had to pause. They were starting to fight. So I sent them out. I have Lottie London AM to PM in Sunburst eyeliner. My lip liners in Androgyny and Red Rum from Jeffree Star. And then I got some Beaut Value lip liners and Bo Babe Cozy Kira and Natty Nat, and those are the colors. And then I got the Deuce and Estella, and I have used this one for my nude lips, and I do like it. It's a good lip liner. Let's put it that way. I got 3 of the Jeffree Star glass, the glass lip glosses. I have one. The purple one is Wizard glasses with the Bloodlust. This one's with the Orgy, and this is called Pretzel Drip. And then Let Me Be Perfectly Clear, which is a clear lip gloss. And then I have the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star colors. I bought the little pig head thing, and all those came in it. And then next up is my go-to color is Wifey, or Red Rum is what I use. But this is Wifey, my black lipstick that I love, that I bought, which is called Weirdo for my grunge emo look. White, this is good lipstick that I got in a mystery box, which is going to be good for this month when I do some Pride looks. I have Androgyny and Gemini. The minis that were in the nude palette I gave to my neighbor next door since I had the full size. And then my Velvet Trap, which is this color, which is Medieval Kiss, which is a dark purple, and I love it. And it is a magnetic one, so there's that one. And then here is these lipsticks I got. Bella Pierre, Suvia, Give Them Lala Beauty, Fluid, Cargo, Heart Cake, Natasha Denona, Cara Beauty, I think this is a Wet n Wild brand. Yeah, it's a Wet n Wild purple. I love purple. My first purple lipstick that I owned is by Bite Beauty. And this is Marsala. Lottie London Minis. My go-to color of lips is red lips. I love a red lip. I'm getting used to neutrals. I love berries colors. Next up is my more name brand, top brand. Except for this is my very first red lip. I've had this for 6 years now, and I don't use it anymore. But I keep it because it has a memory behind it. I got a NARS and Star Woman, Brooke, Beauty for Real and Hannah, Sephora Red Lippy, and then I got a Huda Beauty Matte, Demi Matte that I got in a subscription, a Huda Beauty Lip Strobe subscription, the Leah Color in Try Again is the MAC Aaliyah collaboration. I have a lip gloss. I have 4 Sugar Cosmetics lip pencils. I do use these more often than I do my lipsticks, but I always go for Scarlett O'Hara or Claire Redfield the most. Then I got a Lord and Berry Pink pencil. I haven't used it yet, but it is very creamy. Now, next drawer is gonna have my colored lip glosses. I got the Tower 28 from the Ipsy Glam bag, the Model Co. Estate I Heart Revolution that I had purchased, and I gave eyeshadows. I got the big boxes and the it's like a mystery boxes or advent calendars from them a couple years ago. And this is one of the lip glosses from it. It's one of my favorite colors, and it is scented in salted caramel. My 2 Ofra Cosmetics lip glosses in Pink Panther and Golden Rose. My Pixie by Petra, Beauty for Real, and then I have Tarte H2O glosses here. And then this is a lip color from Juicy Couture that I got from my niece, and that's about 4 years old now. So next up is my Red Lips Little Minis, and here's one of my favorite colors, which is Red Rum. I use this quite a bit, and Wifey the Mini. And I keep all the red ones, and they're all in here. And here's the nudes. The ones I kept, like I said, I gave the mini of the nudes of Androgyny and Gemini to my neighbor. And then I have a Steve Laurent lip gloss that is almost gone. And then I had this lip gloss that I bought from a small business owner, and this is in pineapple, and it's my last one I have, so kind of sad. Namu Cosmetics, I believe it was called, but there's that. Here I have little mini KVD lip colors. Oh, I do have another of the lip glosses, but it's in a tube form. I have a Unicorn Snot, Watermelon Hydra Burst lip oil. Haven't opened it or broken the seal. New Hey Honey Trick or Treat lip balm. I haven't broke the seal. A Laneige lip mask, and a lip oil by Blender Beauty and Oasis. Next is just chapsticks by Jersey Cosmetics and Smile for Cause, Lasting Smiles, and Cherry. These are still new. I haven't opened them or used them. And then we have the Clarins Velvet Lip Protector Perfector. I've used this a couple times. I like the color. I just don't like that it's so drying on your lips. The bottom 2 drawers are my eyelashes and my eyelash curlers, my eyelash tweezers, and sharpeners. In that, In this drawer, I have my sponges and 2 kabuki brushes. Blush. I don't know where the black one went, but this is from the I Heart Revolution mystery box that I got. And in this drawer, I have my face cleaning tools and my brush cleaning mat. In this one, I have my concealers and small tubes of CC cream, e.l.f. Camo Cream, Shape Tape by Tarte, concealer, e.l.f. concealer, a mini Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I'm almost done with that. Maraca tinted hydrator. Foundation. I haven't broken the seal or used it. My little mini shape tapes and light sand and fair neutral. And some extra. These are a little too light, so I use those under my under eye. And this is actually my skin tone, which is fair rose. I don't have a concealer that matches it perfectly, but this matches my skin perfectly. So I use this as a concealer more than, or not a concealer, a foundation type thing more than I do a concealer. Here are my liquid eyeshadows in my brow. And why are you doing it here? That I didn't have that many lip glosses. This was moved, so I have to put that in my lip gloss drawer. My new shadow flip. I have the Huda Beauty matte and metal eye look. I've done quite a few looks with this. I do love it. It's very easy to work with. What I do is I put the matte color on first, and I let it get dry a little bit, and then I get a brush and I blend it out and soften it up, and then I put the shimmer side on. Excuse me. And to give it a pop of color, I have this Eloise liquid eye color, pure gold. I have Cookie Crystal Fusion liquid eyeshadow in Polaris. And then I have Steb liquid shadow in First Class. It's a purple. And then I have 3 L'Oreal, and I received these in a Glow Addict box, and I got it in the color Secret, Amethyst, and Gold, which is a pink, a blue, and a rose gold. There's that. Oh, sorry about that. In this drawer, I have my brow pencil, my brow gels, mascara, liquid eyeliner, my other mascaras that I use. I'm just using up the eyeliners and stuff that I have open. Brow gel, my all-time favorite eye pencil, and haven't been able to find it. The last time I bought it was at front door. Eyeliner by Blackheart Eyeliner. I've used this for years. I love this. If I find it again, I'll be buying a couple blacks and one of each of the colors, or a couple of each of the colors. But this is my brow and eyeliner. My tweezer set that I had to critique the Manicadar one against. Why you would spend 20 bucks when you could go to a local drugstore like Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, and get these ones for cheaper. Eye primer and my Maybelline New York Studio. This is really old, but I melt it down and redo it all the time, so it's still good. And then I have some eyeliners I bought from Wish, lip liners I bought from Wish. These powder pigments that I got from Glow Addict. The other one I bought from Wish. These are going to be doing a look for my Pride Month look foundations. Elf I bought closest I received. I have red lips here that I bought and received, and then neutrals and I had received, and then my primers that I have open, and liquid corrector. And then last but not least, I have highlighters that I use. I've been using this Sophia and Maybell one quite a bit. And it's like a wet highlighter. And then I have a couple other ones. I have a Cookie Soft Glow highlighter and Heavenly Doomy Lit Estate highlighter, Nomad highlighter in Kiss of the Sun, and then Real Her Confidence in a Glow highlighter. But I don't know the name of the color offhand. So there's that one. And then I received this Creme Shop highlighter in a boxy charm, I believe. Not my go-to. I've tried it a couple times, and the only way I like it is if I get all three colors. And then I have my Extreme Frost from Jeffree Star and Sour Ice. I only put this on when I want that extra pop-up glitter shine. And my blushes is last, and my face palettes. Alright, I'm going to do my contour and face palettes first. I got Aesthetica that I got in a Glow Addict. This had to be a replacement because the one I received was broken. So here's the replacement, and this is in for light colors, I want to say. Next up is the Ace Beauty. Again, I told you I love Ace Beauty products. Bronze and Paradise by Bronzing Palette. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background. My mom is drinking on ice water. Next up, I have a Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Skin Perfecting Powders and Fair Light. I've used those a bit. I go to this palette a lot. I just received this Color FX from the Boxy pop-up, and I used this once, and it's alright. I bought it in case it will fit my sister-in-law, but the darker color one fit better. And then I have the Balm's Sustainability Gorgeous face palette. It's like a highlighter, bronze, and contour all rolled in one. It's okay. Natasha Denona, I thought this would be fun, and I've tried it a couple times on my face. I like the product. I like how you can use it. It just doesn't work too well on me. I'm still playing with it. The Balm Nesting Bitch Face palette. I use this a lot. This is my go-to blush palette that I go to. But I've been liking the Patrick Ta blush here lately, so she's adorable, is this color. And then my Milk Makeup Blush Stick Deluxe Sample. It's okay. I'm not a big cream fan, so there you go. It depends on, like I said, it depends on the mood I'm in, to what eyeshadow palette I use. But if I want to do my go-to look for everyday look, it would be a black eyeliner, black mascara, and a red lip. That is my go-to everyday look. If I want to add a pop of color, I would do a little, like a light color on my eyes, and a bold lip, which is the Medieval Kiss, or my weirdo. But if I'm doing a dramatic eye, I always try to do a neutral lip. But I also have hair products and lotions over here as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want good pigments, good colors, Jeffree Star is a good way to go. More money for cost friendly. Violet Voss is a good brand, and so is Ace Butte. It depends on your budget and what you want to do, how much you want to spend, where you go from there. And I believe that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm sorry that it is long, but I wanted to do this this video due to a viewer asking for it. And yeah, my go-to shadow palettes is the Bloodlust, Jawbreaker, Blood Red Sugar. My Natasha Denona ones, the eyeliner is, I'm working with it, but my go-to everyday look would be a black eyeliner, black mascara, and a red lip. But that is all for today. Have a good day, stay safe, and if you can, give it a thumbs up, or you can give it a thumbs down if you don't like the video. If you do subscribe to my channel, I do go and subscribe back to your channel. I figure it's a quad pro quo type thing, so thank you.